Hi, Dr. Jonathan. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm Shireen from Awesome TV. So, based on today's launch, we would like to ask a couple of questions in regards to this Give Back campaign. Here, my question will go: how does your campaign raise awareness about the importance of proper medical waste management, which now it actually relates to the SDG 4 and of course the SDG 12?
As you know, we started our campaign last year with 50 different outlets, and that outlets really allowed us to really understand how do we better educate about responsible waste management, particularly related to medical waste. And I think our campaign continues to raise that education level in the community about not only safe disposal, but also proper use of their medicines, and which really falls into how they consume and utilize their medicines in the best possible way.
So in that manner, would you also able to give a short message to share with the healthcare professionals and of course the general public about Give Back campaign?
We all have a responsibility to our planet. We also have a big responsibility to our health. And I encourage everyone to be part of the Give Back program and to really think about all the unused, expired medications that they may have, and to bring them back to their local community pharmacies, where we have over 600 different outlets and places for them to drop them off. So I just wanted to say, as part of our Give Back program, that everyone can participate within the Give Back program to really think about how to drop off their unused and expired medications and to really provide those medicines back into our over 600 community pharmacies that are participating in the Give Back program.
Hi, Prof.
Hi.
Amrahi.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Irene from Awesome TV.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So I have some couple of questions we'd like to ask about today's Give Back campaign.
Give back.
First one will be, what is the role of Malaysian Pharmacists Society in this Give Back campaign?
I think when we talk about this campaign, it's very important what is the objective of the campaign. So it's very clear that that we want to address the issue of how to dispose inhalers, as well as the aluminum. These two things are being focused, and we felt that this is a step forward, to make the pharmacists aware that they can play a role in this. So I think I would like to thank GSK to actually give this opportunity, because I can see the participation from the pharmacists, community pharmacists. Previously, when they start with the last year, so we've won with the pilot. Now they involve more than that, and about 600 outlets, isn't it? So MPS look at this as something very positive, because of the fact that they have something to share, in common, how to dispose these two items. Okay, and I think this is the way to go. So that's why, MPS feel that we really support this effort to save the environment.
Very good indeed. Yeah. So my second question will be, how does your campaign raise awareness among the healthcare professionals and also the general public in terms of the importance of proper medical waste management?
Okay, as you know, when we talk about the whole medicine management or medicine use, how do you manage? So even if you talk about the process, when you talk about prescribing, for example, and then you talk about dispensing, and then actually giving to the patient, and then the patient get home, and so on and so forth. So you can see that process alone involves different parties.
Yes.
So, and what we want is the fact that at the end of the day, right, the patient will benefit. Okay, and we are playing our role. So one of it is actually how to manage the waste, because as we say, after you use the inhaler, then what you do with the inhaler. Alright, so we don't want them to dump everywhere and spoil the environment. The same with the blister pack also is the same. It's aluminium, and it's an issue, right? So with this effort, okay, we can actually a step, to make sure that we are able to control what we call as, we can call it as medical waste or pharmaceutical waste, is the same. So for the pharmacists, okay, it's very important because to educate the public. Okay, for example, say after they have dispensed, right? So they are supposed to give the information. right? All right, how to take medicine at what time, or how to eat, and then finish whatever.
Yeah.
But then you have to get one more point lah. So how do you dispose all this? So they can actually use that, right? And the same. But I think the most important thing is still I call it the health literacy lah, among the patient, okay, and the user, so that they know how to address the what you call the waste. Yeah. So this is all, I think, is a very important step. So before we move in a different step, so that's something that we do. So I think this is a good effort.
Indeed, yeah. So that will be my last question. So
Okay.
I would like Prof to give a short message to share with the healthcare professionals and of course the general public about Give Back campaign.
Okay, I think all of us should support this campaign. All right, because involve different healthcare professionals. Okay, I think on the part of the doctors also, we can play this part because we also handle medicine. So advise the patient, when you give, and then go back. Even for the pharmacists, be it in the private, or even the hospital, or even in the community pharmacies, as what being done. So we have to play our role, okay, and it's important for us as healthcare professionals to educate the public on this, because I think we have to support the global effort. Okay, we talk about the SDG 14 and so on and so forth in terms of environment, to support the SDG 3 lah, right? Because it itself we talk about health and so on. Because health is a very a big thing,
Yes.
So we want people to stay healthy. So if we can have compliance with all this, I think who will gain to benefit? So definitely those who actually consume will benefit. And my last point is that I think each of us have to play a role to protect our beloved planet.
Yes.
So that's very important.
well said.
Okay.
Right. Thank you so much, Prof.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Nice
Thank
meeting you.
you. Okay.
Pleasure.
Okay, today we have actually come to term about the term what you call a give back campaign, and this is a very important thing for how we actually dispose our inhalers and also our blister pack. Yeah, so I think with this project we can actually do something, right? Every one of us, okay, of course the consumers, okay. So doctors, pharmacists will actually advise, for people to handle this waste, but at the same time the public must play their role to do it. And I end by saying that all of us have to play our part to save our planet Earth. Thank you.